It's back, ladies and gentlemen. On September 28th, an otherwise peaceful Wednesday will be ruined by the return of the 40 Days for Life campaign, which is a huge abortion protest that is not only in more than 300 cities across the U.S., but also we are exporting our fundamentalism to other countries as well. Link in the description box to find out if there's a 40 Days for Life campaign near your neck of the woods. So, once again, I am bringing out the 40 Days for Footage contest. Last campaign's winners, last spring, were Pastafarian Dan and Logical Thinker 667. You can find their videos, as well as all the other 40 Days for Footage videos, in the playlist in the description box. You'll also find such gems as me poning the shit out of the claim that abortion causes breast cancer. Which it doesn't. And there are multiple studies showing that it doesn't. And it doesn't take but one Google search to find these studies. And I'm actually going to make a point of it this 40 Days for Footage contest, 40 Days for Life campaign season, to look for that particular sign. And if I see that particular sign at my local protest again, I'm going to email the director of that protest every day that it's out there with all of the studies that I have found that show that abortion does not cause breast cancer, and I will publicize how they are lying to people up front to try to scare them away from having an abortion. I think that everybody needs to have all the facts and none of the lies when they are making their decision. Now, if you'd like to join this season's 40 Days for Footage campaign and possibly win some of the prizes that I will announce during the campaign, all you have to do is click on the link in the description box and find out the nearest 40 Days for Life protest, which is normally right outside of a Planned Parenthood, but it is outside of other women's health clinics. Go to their protest, and you should film either bad protesting or good protesting. We accept either. A really good example of good protesting that I've seen is men holding up signs that they regret lost fatherhood, or an old lady that had a sweater that said, "I regret my abortion." I consider those to be heartfelt, good protests. But in the playlist that's in the description, you will also see a video of a girl holding a sign that says, "Planned Parenthood steals souls," even though that is never, ever in their mission statement. Anyways, get your cameras out. 40 Days for Footage starts Wednesday, September 28th. Goes for 40 days. And the contest will last about a week longer than the protests will, so that we can get all of our footage in, and I will announce prizes later. You can see some of the unboxings of prizes that I've given out in the playlist. Gentlemen, start your engines.